Hostile sensor reading detected.
Is someone present? Combat initiated.
You must be turned. Report this assault directly. Engaging hostile life form.
I never liked messing with this technical crap.
Checking enemy.
friend at the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the...
Nice.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, the Commonwealth would show you up like jerky.
You must die.
I was just getting warmed up.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Find you. You're gonna regret it.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Hold up.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you... Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Whatever you find, don't forget to share. Swore I heard.
Yes.
Oh no, you don't.
I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Bring it!
And there he is. Most resistant.
Of the Institute.
Back at the gear.
All this tech. We're barely human. Perfect.
Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey,
This better be holy shite. What the hell is that thing?
Hey, see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
They were looking for something specific. That makes sense.
Your friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he...
No synth does. Security protocol.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes...
Where the Institute at?
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender...
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the common.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Gotta...
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your... If anyone could get...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess...
Jesus, Nick!
I know it's grisly, but what...
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train...
I have to go to the member...
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there.
All right. See you... Don't worry. We're gonna get you, boy.
Well, you two are...
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking sin.
Need a swatter with a little more stopping power?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Base.
It's the new guy. That's you, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well...
Let's see what you have.
Everything...
You? I don't know you.
Where's your best Valentine? Good work. Most sense scared the hell out of me. Nicky, he ain't like those in-between cycles. Prescriptions filled. High-quality chems right here. I'm telling you, it ain't a story. University.
What you reading there?
Roy Brown, again. Plenty of his records survived, somehow. Now here's another, it's some news about things in the world that have happened. That, I don't know, maybe you hadn't already heard about. It sounds like, from what I heard, people saying in the bar the other night, there was a, what would you call it? Well, I guess it was some sort of chem deal, like selling them or something, and it went bad. Gunshots, people dead.
that!
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or act...
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day...
All right, brother?
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on ya. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
Of course. Anything you need.
Anything I need, huh? I might after Tommy stuck me, not only because you... Now, so far, you've been treating me like a... Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder. If there's anything I learned in the combat zone, it was that nobody does things for other people without...
You're comparing me to that riffraff?
You don't even come close to the losers that pollute the... I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. I was making a few caps. Then the raiders took over. After they moved, didn't take me long to... So...
Don't be ridiculous. I already got what I was expecting from Tommy.
Yeah, sure. But I'll tell you what.
Sure.
Give me some time and I'll think of something I can... I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree.
Well, hello. Everything here is
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Don't see anyone's name on it.
Oh, new face walks into my...
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything's guaranteed to last.
Mhm.
Until it doesn't.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual, I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
You can do better than that.
Trust me, there will be...
Right. I'm in.
That's what I like to hear.
Uh-huh.
Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown. Ready to get to work?
Just tell me what I need to do.
It's a simple job you are gonna be doing.
I'll do whatever you need.
Good to know. The other two...
Finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like new charity. Did you just hear something? It's crawling with fire alerts. Fail! Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there.
Whoa. You hear that?
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than... Well, you stuck. So I guess you're promoted. I think we just need an old friend. He'll want to fit.
Just tell me where to go and who to talk to.
I knew I liked you. First, I think it's best if you actually see. I have some things to check on it. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my bit.
Something's good.
You'll pay for that.
You know how to show a girl a
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the green cat. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you could make it.
Hancock's
How's
making
my
a speech.
favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
You'd be amazed how little this neighborhood has changed. The bombs may have dropped, but the dirt is still here.
Whoever this brotherhood
Hey there.
of steel is.
Whoever this Brotherhood of
Advise.
Steel is,
Come
I'm
in
not
peace,
buying that.
malarkey.
We come in peace, malarkey.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought...
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor.
Are you two?
Please. Nick told...
Right.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is a...
But
that's...
Don't worry.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me...
Let me reload. He'll act as a...
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
May as well take a look.
Into the strongest memories we can find.
Found some
They
stims
might
in
not
here.
be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Such a dummy back then. What did I know? Dad was either drunk or not around. Dad was either drunk or not around.
This doesn't seem to be what
I guess he
we're
must have
looking
run with
for.
one of the raider gangs, but
There
I
appears
never
to
really
be
knew what he
another
did.
intact memory close to
Don't know
your
why Mom was
temporal
with him.
sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is
Let's keep looking.
you only know you had
I'll
it.
connect you to the next intact
gone.
memory.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have it? I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up.
We seem
but,
to be getting closer.
Dead
Try
was
this next
usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now. Found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again.
Son?
It was just me against the world.
Memory. So,
and the world had it coming. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor.
I know.
Please. Nick told...
This?
Uh-huh. Here's what I could find.
What's this? That's the...
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older... But that...
Don't.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think.
Uh-huh.
We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
May as well take a look.
See you on the other side.
Bunch of junk in here.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748. Initiate.
System offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
It's all over but the ride. And nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you.
It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid. His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for...
And I can't get
don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor.
That's good. Are you?
Mm-hmm. We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill. By the
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back.
Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like it. Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. Got another flying ship.
you're gonna drag that junk around. Oh, that must have hurt.
Not scared of... What? Who's there?
you stupid bastards! Come on!
Huh? What's that?
I'm beginning to enjoy circles. Something isn't right. We should get out of here.
It spins. So it starts with R? So, that's not right. I have to start over.
Stop right there. You went... Who the...
Miss High and Mighty.
Put down your weapons.
Until I determine who told you how to
I'm not saying.
We have very powerful... I'm Desdemona. And Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a part.
I need intel.
Wow. Newsflash, Bob.
Sounds like I have a stalker.
It's not like...
Get on.
Nick, the railroad?
So you're...
Yes.
That changes things.
I have my reasons.
All right.
Ugh.
If we're going to be dealing...
A synth?
They are the Institute.
Let's do this.
You wouldn't do Carl, would you?
Time.
If you want
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Pam.
Processing. Unknown human entity.
Start making some sense.
Unable to process preliminary adjustments to statistical models. I was, am, and will most likely be.
Well, nice to meet you.
Introductory token recognition. I provide first-order approximations of...
What? That's amazing.
Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically.
Even if you're wrong...
Repeat. Caution. Reliance. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No query. What is your point?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of...
Right. Pam.
Recalibrating using new data set.
Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll get out on it.
Frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
So dead.
This is Paladin Dance, 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. Return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units
There you
return to the
are.
Cambridge Police Station.
Was wondering if you were going to show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around. Now let's get down to business.
Sure.
That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top. The guy has it coming if you ask me.
Let's get started.
I like your attitude. So, what do you say we make this? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he's right here. The guy can make a gadget to solve. Thing is, you have to get him out of there. I can't just...
Right. If you really think we need this guy.
Trust me. Pick a lock, find a key. Just get him out of there.
I know Paul was mad, but it's not like him to just disappear like this.
Hey.
You haven't found out anything about Paul yet, have you?
Have you asked Cook about it?
Oh, you haven't heard. Henry's dead. Now, I'm afraid...
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so...
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95.
If you're hungry, you can grab
grab a
All
quick bite of
Brotherhood of
power
Steel
noodles.
units are to
Just
return
start
to
the
the
robot.
Cambridge Police Station immediately for
Mel here.
reassignment.
Can I help you? I hear you're some kind of tech expert.
You heard right. Well, maybe tech is too... No, not that kind of thing. But I know my way. Why?
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return
Do you come here often?
You know, they always say you'll meet that special... So why are you here?
Right. I am getting you out of here.
If so, maybe you shouldn't be announcing it. Totally unrelated. But I hear that there's an old glitch. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head-scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
I'm here if you want help jimmying that open.
Repeating.
Hey,
This better be worth it.
This is Paladin
go check that out.
Dance on frequency 9-5.
Not a bobby pin. Have any on you?
All Brotherhood
This
of Steel
one's
units
for
are
me.
to return to the Cambridge Police Station
What is it?
immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency
Need something?
9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Is that a Pip-Boy? Give my left arm
Check
for
it
one
out.
of those.
Yep, I've got it.
Officer?
How come whenever something interesting happens around here, you're right in the center of it?
9-5.
I'll give it a try.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to
Oh,
return
yeah.
to the Cambridge
I love
Police
that
Station
click.
immediately
Lock's
for
open.
reassignment. Repeating.
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk
Paladin
once we make
Dance
some
on
distance, okay?
frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Thanks for getting me out. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Bobby asked me to...
I bet it was just... God. What, she couldn't wait, like, what's the job?
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strongroom?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
This is Paladin Dan's on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Yourself into trouble again, Mel?
What can I say?
All right,
I learned from the
all
best.
here. Mel, you want to introduce?
Yep. This.
I'm excited.
She's one of a kind.
Sure.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a...
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourself, Sonia.
Uh-huh.
So, what's the deal with the new guy?
Oh, I got lucky with this one. Came right up to my door and took the job. He takes orders, and he's useful in the fight.
What more could I want? And he's not so bad to look at.
We need to get through here, Mel.
No problem. Come on, Sonia.
Time to have some fun.
How about good news? If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true, and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town.
the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener. I'd say we're good to go.
Mel.
If you find anywhere you want Sonya to blast, give me a shout.
We need Sonya here.
Sonya, you know what to do.
Mel, get Sonya over here.
Got it. Sonya, blast time. Looks like a subway.
Then we're on the right track.
Ah, I see. What? Here we go again.
Don't think I can pick this. Hey,
This better be worth it.
Go check that out.
No problem.
Hey.
Sure.
Check it out.
Just keep your...
Hey.
Need something?
Take a look.
Will do. Looks doable. I'll give it a try. That was easy. How about a challenge next time?
Over here, Mel.
Who's there? Knew someone was there.
Wrist has a Geiger counter equipped. I'll just keep my ears open for clicks. I don't want to nerd out over it, but a Robco Pip-Boy is a rare find, my friend. You're gonna have to let me play with it later.
Over here, Mel.
Looks like this place was run by Mr. Henning.
We need to get through here, Mel.
Sonya, you know what to do.
We're getting really close. There's a brewery near our stronghold. This has to be the basement of that brewery.
Brewery, you say?
Mel.
Just kidding.
Mel, get Sonya over here.
No problem. Come on, Sonya.
Who's there? You someone was there.
Mel.
If Bobby's directions are correct, and I have my doubts, the strong room should be right through there. If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
Bobby.
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
Mel's right. This can't be.
It won't be hard. Let's go up there. We still need a way to get up. Mel, you think...
Look at this place. One blast from Sonya and I...
Well, then make it.
He won't want to be in the room for this collapsing foundation and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then. Everybody clear. Sonya, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power. Here we go. That didn't sound good. Okay.
Now let's get up into that strong room, shall we?
Oh, no. Sonya!
We don't need to explore it. But you can make another robot with a hull to get from the strong room. Keep your head in the game.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Bobby. And you're stealing from him?
Don't listen to her.
What does this have to do with Hancock?
Yeah, about that. As Mel guessed, this isn't the Diamond City strong room.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know, Hancock, the mayor of Good Neighbor.
Damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys, I know this isn't what you expected, but there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
What is this about, Bobby? Why did you lie to us?
I knew no one in their right mind would help me rip off Hancock. Everyone is so damn afraid of him, so damn in love with him. He thinks he is invincible. I wanted to show him he wasn't.
I am gonna see this through, Bobby.
You won't regret.
Right.
Might as well finish what we started.
Wrong move.
Bobby.
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta be tons of dirt on Hancock in here.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad we made it.
You, I couldn't.
No thanks to you.
I'm a supervisor, kid. You want to complain? Here is your shit. You done good, kid. Everyone is so damn afraid of him. He thinks he is...
You lied to us, Bobby. And you have to pay.
You can't do this to me. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Know what? Fine. More for me.
Mel.
I have to say, I'm not really cool about this one.
Hey there.
You made the right move.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this. A token. For... Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects. In person. It's best to stay on...
I heard you off that freedom trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Mayor Hancock?
Well, if it ain't Bobby's little patsy.
Here, for protecting my stash. Wise decision putting Bobby down like that.
Bobby tricked me. She got what she deserved.
Yeah, that's usually how the story goes around here. Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of type. I spend all my time putting down the people I would have been proud to scheme with just a few years ago.
Can you just leave, good neighbor?
Hey, the mayor's still the mayor, whether he's in res. I've walked out of here plenty of times. Keeps me honest.
Well, see you around, Hancock.
Yeah, you too. Gonna take some time to think about all this. You ever need a good...
Happy Halloween.
You scared yet? Who's the redhead? Had to stab your eye with a screwdriver.
I suppose that's something worth building. Whatever it is.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety.
You're bad. Can't get enough.
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's a little bit of everything.
Hey.
This better be worth it. Brotherhood of Steel, eh?
Burn marks.
These blokes pack some
Must have
serious
spent a whole
firepower.
case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwood's in town.
No matter how many battles...
Paladin dance.
There's always another fight ahead of us.
And it looks like they sent in the...
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and support. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You're damn right. The more guns, the faster the problem vanishes.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
You got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while. And we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
I appreciate your trust.
Well, you're the first to earn it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they use me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't believe you tolerate.
That's easy for you to say. You weren't there. You have no idea. It took every ounce of patience I had. But instead of heading off to try and you can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine. imagine is what they
Sounds like justice to me.
was it when I and then my mind started. You think so?
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking it.
Hey, it's okay. We're friends.
Look at well, that settles it, I suppose. Hope I make you a good one. Otherwise, I'm gonna look right the fool, aren't I?
Hey.
Need something?
We've got the airport ruin secured. The perfect staging area for our assault.
Hey.
What is it?
Grab that.
I'm on it.
Get that.
No problem.
Excuse me.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Go check that out.
Will do.
Look who's back. I hope this means you finally got the guts to clear out another location.
Don't ignore me. Say something!
Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener, I'd say we're good to go.
Ready to recover another artifact?
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Pleasure to be talking to you again.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridman and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over. Dismissed, Initiate.
Captain Kells?
Questions, Initiate?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to... Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you... Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad
Victoriam! Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a 3-second ping back.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. Congratulations on the promotion. So how did it look out there?
Paladin
Got
Dance.
A lot of work
There
ahead
you
of us,
are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how not to put too fun.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to... Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor...
Sure. I'll go it alone for now, and come find you.
Suit yourself.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report.
Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother.
I don't care.
I owe you.
I didn't join up.
Alright, easy night. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders. And you... Anyway, since you came down here to meet, my name's Ingram. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone...
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the... Let's see... I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left, it's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes... And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the old... Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the... Now, if you'll excuse me...
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
They'll do something good, I hope.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine. Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician. And...
Tegan. Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted... Where are you off to?
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they were locked.
Not really here to chit-chat. I had orders to meet the crew.
Rules. I hope you're not another one of those by the... This is the stowage depot, and the powers that be, have me locked in here, so I can keep... If you need to stock up on supplies...
Sure. That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable. And I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their... The good news is by having a constant flow of caps. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them. It just involves a little bit of heavy... And since I'm stuck up here manning, after you're done with the meeting, in the meantime...
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes.
Right.
Under normal circumstances, However, I'm woefully... Unfortunately...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for... And if you wish to be... In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of... First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended...
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just go... Okay, so have you ever had or come in contact with a person...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non...
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood? Whether...
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. Excellent. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. and it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me... To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive slab. I want you to head over there. What? Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
You know, I'm almost starting to like these Brotherhood blokes.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready. Use it to carry our... Dismissed.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Shoots through barrels.
Can I help you with anything?
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons?
Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
What brings you to me today?
Let's hear a bit more about that.
Hard to resist the lure. The food stores don't replenish themselves. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation.
I'm in.
Perfect. The farm's on your...